everyone, and welcome to my latest live. I'm just doing this live. I want to pop in and talk to you about the four different ways that you can go live on both your Facebook page and all around that area. Seconds, it's ringing on my phone. Okay, so basically my name is Anita Wong and I've been on holiday for a week or so I've been a little bit absent from my page for a while. But now what I'm doing is I want to bring to you some more updates on a weekly occurrence. So what I'm going to do for the next couple of weeks is I'm going to be going live on my page every Wednesday with a new visibility fitness class. But before I do that, I want to talk to you about the 4 different ways that you can go live inside of Facebook so that you can understand why it's important to go live on your Facebook business page. So if you are joining me here live, I'm actually live streaming to both YouTube and Facebook. So do feel free to pop a comment in the live chat to let me know that you're watching this video. So did you actually know that there are 4 different destinations within your Facebook account that you could go live? We're not talking just about going live on just one platform, but lots. Okay, someone says I'm cracking up a little bit. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, the Wi-Fi will work properly. Okay, so there are 4 different destinations that you can go live inside your Facebook business page. And if you were to use an external live streaming app such as Restream.io, you can actually go live to all 4 destinations all at the same time. So rather than going live on your Facebook business page and then having to share it manually by clicking the share button, you can actually go live to all 4 destinations right from inside the live studio, which is what I'm doing today, but I'm going live to Facebook and to YouTube. So those 4 destinations are your Facebook profile, Facebook groups. As long as you're an admin of the group, you can set up live streaming. Facebook events, so if you set up an event on your Facebook account, so whether that's your personal page or your business page, if you set up an event inside of there, you can actually stream live directly into that event. And then there is actually your Facebook business page. So those 4 different places that you can actually live stream into to reach a wider audience is an awesome way of increasing your visibility. Now, I know that a lot of you have probably been live on your Facebook profile and also on your Facebook business page, and perhaps you've been encouraged to go live inside a group that you may be a member of, but you may not have gone live into all 4 platforms within the platform at any one time. So I just wanted to pop in and talk to you about how you can become more proficient at going live and utilize the tools of Facebook by joining me this Wednesday, September the 9th at 2 p.m. British Standard Time for my new visibility fitness classes. So this visibility fitness class is going to be all around helping you get your visibility fit and active. Now that's mentally and physically active. Now I know you might be thinking, well, why would my Facebook account or my Instagram account or my YouTube or my LinkedIn need to be physically and mentally active and fit and healthy? Well, if you were to look at your marketing the same way as we look at looking after ourselves, there are certain things that we have to do in order to keep ourselves fit, and we have certain things that we have to do in order to keep our visibility fit. So one of those things is to feed your channel with food every day. So like we feed ourselves every day, you should be feeding your social media channels with content every day. So we're just flipping the coin a little bit. We're making a comparison between being fit and healthy and making sure that your marketing is fit and healthy. And we're going to be doing this a lot more every Wednesday at 2 p.m. British Standard Time. So we're not going to have any flabby abs. We're going to have rock solid abs that your Facebook and Instagram account are going to be proud of. We are going to learn how to feed your profiles with the right ingredients and the right nutrients to make your visibility really rock solid. So hopefully everyone can see me and that the cracking up and the crumbling has gone away. So if you would like to join me on Wednesday to learn more about how to get your visibility fitness up and running, then please do just follow this account or tap the reminder button both on Facebook or YouTube, because the event is set up there. So going back to my 4 live destinations within Facebook, why is it important that you go live inside of Facebook? Well, Facebook's algorithm loves it when you go live because it draws people to your platform. Now, if you go live on your Facebook profile, obviously we are using our profiles for a number of things. We're using it for personal, we're using it to network, we're also using it occasionally to promote our business page. Now, obviously, most of us are on Facebook as a social entity, but a lot of us are on there as a business tool as well. So having some knowledge on your personal profile of the fact that you are running a business is really good. So occasionally going live on your personal profile isn't going to harm anything to do with your Facebook marketing. Now, if you go live on your profile at the same time as you do on your business page, then that increases that live stream's visibility by doubling it. Then if you were to add that into a group, then you are going to triple that actual visibility. Hi, Karuna. And then if you add it into an event, you're going to quadruple that visibility. Now, you can do all of that at the same time, or you can go live to each individual part of your Facebook business account separately. So why don't you let me know where you usually go live? Do you usually go live on your business page? Do you usually go live into groups? Or do you usually go live onto your profile or inside events? Or if you didn't know that you could go live into your events, let me know as well. Let me know what else you struggle with going live. Is it actually the tools that you're using to go live? Is it your background? Is it the lighting? Is it your audio? You know, let me know some of the things that you find really hard. So Karina says she usually goes live into groups. That's really good. What type of group do you usually go live into? Is it your own group, or is it a group that offers live streaming as part of your membership? Let me know whether that's in there, whether you're in there or not to do that. Now, live streaming is a really good way of you sharing value with your audience. It's also a really good way of letting your audience know a little bit more about you, because when you live stream, it's not pre-prepared and you obviously have an idea of what you're going to be talking about. So I've got a notepad in front of me and I have some notes on my notepad to help me keep myself on track whilst I'm going live. Just some little highlights to help me not get too distracted. So what you can do also is if you're using a live tool, streaming tool such as I am today with Restream, it actually has all the comments visible to me on my platform, which means that I can actually read everybody's comments whilst they're making it. So I know that both Gail and Karuna are watching me on YouTube and they are answering me in YouTube, but I'm actually seeing their comments here inside the live studio on Restream. And if you were watching me on Facebook, when you comment on Facebook in my business page, I'd also be able to see those live comments. So that's a really good way of you controlling and helping you manage your live stream. And you can utilize this tool in your profile, in your page, in your groups and in your events. So Karuna has said that she goes live in her groups, and that I can pop that up and you can see her on the screen. And Gail has said, I usually go live on my business page. Light reflecting in my glasses is a problem. Yeah. So light reflecting in your glasses could be solved by using 2 different types of light. So I know a lot of us have this ring light. I have a ring light, which is one that sits in front of your screen and it's quite bright. And because I don't wear glasses, I don't have this reflection in there. But if you were to use 2 lights that were slightly diffused, so have like a diffusing covering on, or you used a squarish type light with a diffusing covering on, then what would happen is that you wouldn't get that circular stamp as it goes on your glasses as much. You would have more of a diffused, blurry sort of light, which wouldn't be as visible on your glasses. But don't worry about having that reflection so much, because when you're sitting, say like for instance where I'm sitting, a little bit away from the screen, people don't always look at just one area. They'll look at the whole picture, which is why it's important to have like something nice in your background. Like I've got my YouTube and my Instagram and my Facebook cushions, and I've got my little plant over there. So Gail says, I have a ring light, but I don't use it. Yeah, so maybe what you might want to do is look at some square type box lights, which have like what's known as a diffuser over the top, which can help you to sort of like almost like mute the light a little bit so that it doesn't go as bright on your face and on your glasses, so the reflection isn't seen as much. So going back to the 4 different places that you can live stream, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit more about them. So obviously your Facebook profile is something that you would actually go live on, usually for social events, or if you're networking, or if you're at a networking event. I know a lot of us have not been able to go out as much, but obviously now that we are being able to socialize a bit more, we may be going to some more networking events. So you could share your live streams onto your profile from those networking events to raise visibility of those networking events. We'll need to catch the beginning for this application. It sounds great to go to. Yes, the beginning, this particular live streaming tool that I'm using is called Restream.io, and I will pop the link to it underneath this video so you can go and have a little look. So the profile, going live on your profile is really good because you can actually go live and it sits on your profile, and you can actually share it from your profile into groups and into your business page, into events if you feel the need to. The only negative I would say about going live on your profile for your business sense is that you won't get any analytics on that video. If you go live on your profile, you don't get analytics on the live stream. However, if you go live on your Facebook business page, then you will get those analytics. And what happens with going live on say 2 platforms at the same time is that you will always get the analytics from inside your live streaming tool. So for instance, this particular live streaming tool, Restream, I can see who's been interacting with my live and where they've come from. So you will get some analytics. But for instance, if you are on Facebook, you do get analytics on who's been viewing your video, how many, like how many people viewed it, who's watched it, and etc, etc. So it's always good to start your live stream on your Facebook business page, and then if you haven't got a live streaming tool such as Restream, then you could share it from there. But this actual tool helps you sort of alleviate that problem. Now, going into Facebook groups for your live stream is a really good way of raising your profile, especially if the groups that you're going live into are related to what it is that you do. So for instance, I have a couple of groups on Facebook. One of them is my Instagram and Facebook stories training group, and I go live in there very frequently so that I can get to know the people inside my group better, and they can get to know me. By live streaming, you get to be able to have a conversation with the people in your group a lot more, and that's a really good way of building up trust and people getting to know and like you. And then one other area that you can go live is a Facebook event. So if you are planning a particular event, maybe you're planning a challenge or a networking event online, or any type of event that you're hosting, you can actually go live into the event itself to tell people a little bit more about that event beforehand, and also whilst the event is happening. So it's a really good way of nurturing those people who have ticked the interest button on your event, but also a really good way of only going live to a particular group of people. So if you were to invite people to an online event on your Facebook business page, for instance, those people that have actually said that they are going to it will be the ones that get notified that you are live inside that event. So I just wanted to come on and just do this brief, quick little video just to basically introduce you to a little bit more about live streaming inside an event, because I just feel that it's really important for you to actually see the different areas that you can go live. So just a reminder, those 4 areas that you can go live on your Facebook account are your profile, your business page, your groups, and inside of Facebook events. So any questions whatsoever about what I've just spoken about or this video, please pop them in the comments below and I will answer them as soon as I see it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, or like my Facebook page so that you can get notification of when I go live next. And I will see you, hopefully, on Wednesday at 2 p.m. British Standard Time for my premiering Visibility Fitness class. And if you're watching on my YouTube channel, which I know most of you are, don't forget to click the reminder bell on the YouTube video so that you get reminded that I will be going live just beforehand. And I will see you all on Wednesday for the live stream then. Okay, take care and thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.